Growth and learning. Welcome to FluentEase English. In this lesson, you'll learn essential English words about growth and learning. These words explain how people improve, adapt, and think more effectively over time. Listen carefully, repeat naturally, and answer simple questions. Let's begin. Growth, growth, growth. The process of improving over time. Growth requires effort and patience. What does growth require? Effort and patience. Learning mindset, learning mindset, learning mindset. An attitude focused on learning. A learning mindset helps you progress faster. What helps you progress faster? A learning mindset. Adaptability, adaptability, adaptability. Ability to adjust to change. Adaptability is essential today. What is essential today? Adaptability. Flexibility. 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 Willingness to change plans. Flexibility improves problem solving. What improves problem solving? Flexibility. Curiosity. 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 Desire to learn more. Curiosity drives learning. What drives learning? Curiosity. Openness. 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 Willingness to consider new ideas. Openness leads to insight. What leads to insight? Openness. First principles thinking. First principles thinking. First principles thinking. Breaking problems down to basics. First principles thinking simplifies complexity. What simplifies complexity? First principles thinking. Long-term thinking. Long-term thinking. Long-term thinking. Focusing on future outcomes. Long-term thinking builds sustainability. What builds sustainability? Long-term thinking. Systems thinking. Systems thinking. Systems thinking. Understanding how parts connect. Systems thinking improves decisions. What improves decisions? Systems thinking. Mini story. Growth and learning. People who grow consistently do not rely on talent alone. They focus on learning. With a strong learning mindset, they treat every experience as feedback. Growth requires adaptability. When conditions change, rigid thinking creates stress. Flexible people adjust, learn, and move forward. This flexibility allows them to solve problems instead of resisting reality. At the heart of learning is curiosity. Curious people ask better questions. They stay open to new ideas, even when those ideas challenge old beliefs. Openness keeps the mind active and engaged. As thinking deepens, people begin to use first principles thinking. They break complex problems down to simple truths. This reduces confusion and reveals better solutions. Over time, focus shifts toward the future. With long-term thinking, short-term discomfort becomes acceptable. Progress is measured in years, not days. Finally, learning becomes holistic. Through systems thinking, people understand how habits, decisions, and environments interact. They stop fixing symptoms and start improving systems. Real growth is not fast or dramatic. It is quiet, intentional, and continuous. And it always begins with a willingness to learn. Excellent job. You've learned powerful English words about growth and learning. These words help you describe how people improve, adapt, and think more clearly over time. Listen again, repeat often, and let understanding build naturally. Subscribe to FluentEase English for more calm, practical English lessons. Watch next. Discipline and consistency, turning learning into daily action. See you in the next lesson.